A lot of the times the crashes that do happen when you're part of a riding group is because of ego and peer pressure. So let's go ahead and talk about how we can prevent that for ourselves. If you would like to know what to do after a motorcycle crash and possibly save somebody's life, make sure you go to accidentscene.org and sign up for their online class. This is a great opportunity and a great way for you to learn what to do, how to do it, and then possibly save somebody's life. So right off the bat, I can kind of tell what's happening. We have the speedo blurred out. So this is something that he does not want to share with everybody else, his speed. Speed is going to be a major factor in this collision because he went too fast in the turn for his rider limits, or just way too fast for the turn no matter what. And no matter what's going to happen, people are going to go off the road. Who knows? So he's going to be passing these vehicles up here, and then he's going to try to catch up to his buddies, okay? So we go a little bit too wide in this very sharp turn. You can tell by the chevrons. And then he's going to bounce and then hit this area right here. So this is not good. This is going to be very painful. And as you can tell, he's just wearing regular jeans. But he is wearing a motorcycle jacket and motorcycle gloves. You can see the knuckle armor right there. But let's go back. So this is kind of where it all starts, okay? So he's passing the vehicle. He's going at a high rate of speed before the turn. Remember, slow, look, press, and roll. This is something that you learn in the MSF BRC1. Right now, he's increasing his speed. He's accelerating. He's kind of looking through the turn. He's pressing on the handlebars. You can tell by the lean angle of this bike. But at no point is he slowing down beforehand, okay? So he's kind of rolling on the throttle or maintaining his speed, going a little bit too fast. So what happens here is very bad entry speed, okay? So lower your entry speed. It's always easier to add afterwards. It's very hard to remove during the turn. If there's advanced techniques of trail braking, getting really aggressive in the body positioning, that will definitely help you out. So this is something that he does not know, and it's going to be outside of his rider limits to go this fast. But why did he go this fast? Why is he trying to speed up to get to this point? Well, he's got his buddies right there, okay? Peer pressure, ego is going to play a huge role in that, and it's what's increasing his speed. So remember, your behavior of riding, what's going to dictate it? Are you safety conscious, or are you trying to catch up to your friends and ego's taking over? Okay, so ego can definitely take over in this situation, but let's go ahead and roll it back in our brain saying, hey, you know what? They're ahead, not a big deal. They must be better riders. If not, they must have got a better start, whatever it is. I don't need to catch up to them. I'm going to ride my own ride and be safe on this. That is what I want you guys to start doing in your head, is that if you're in a group and they take off, let them take off. Do not focus on them. Focus on yourself. So yes, right here to save this, let's say this happens to you. So we get into here. Let's save this, okay? Let's go ahead, increase our body positioning. Let's get that lean angle down while moving the bike up a little bit more. Think of it as keeping your best friend or your wife or your girlfriend or husband or whoever it is up away from the ground, okay? So let's put myself in between the ground and the bike. So I'm pushing the bike up. I'm leaning over here. It's like no ground. You cannot touch me. Don't touch my buddy. Don't touch my wife, whatever it is you want to think about it, my baby, my bike. Push that bike up. That way you're going to get that body angle. You're going to get that head down. So get your head closer to your hand on whichever, side of the turn is. So on this right side, get your head closer to that right hand and really just kind of start rolling off the throttle just a little bit, because the more acceleration, the more throttle you give, the straighter you're going to go, and the more speed is going to be not good on the sharp turns. So actually kind of rolling off the throttle just a little bit, not like dumping the throttle off, because then you're going to cause a RPM and the rear tire kind of not be matched up. It's going to cause a little skid in the middle of the turn. You don't want that. So roll off the throttle just a little bit, increase that body angle, but the body positioning, and then lean in, lean in, lean in. Maintain your speed or roll off the throttle and then go through the turn. But right here, see how he has that straight shot? If he just had that little extra, ooh, that'd be better. But we're gonna go off-road, and this little bump, this impact is gonna cause some pelvic injuries, and that's not good. Also, this right here, this impact is gonna cause some type of abrasions. Hopefully it's gonna be a soft impact. I've crashed into a bush myself, and it was actually pretty nice. It wasn't that bad, actually. But here's the thing, is that maybe he's the person in the back and the friends up front don't know that he crashed, and they're about 2-3 miles ahead before they realize something happened. So this is something you want to keep in mind. But that's another story. That's another thing that I can talk about in a different video, a group writing video. If you want me to do something like that, let me know in the comments. And if you want to support the channel, click that join button, guys. Join me as a YouTube member and get a bunch of cool things. Behind the scenes, emojis for when I do my live streams Tuesdays and Thursdays at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And then I put these videos out every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The more YouTube members, the more patrons, the more support I get, the more videos I'll be able to produce because I know that's what you guys like. With that said, I hope you guys ride safe, be safe, and I'll see you around.